Hello, brothers and sisters. Welcome to the Church of the Entrepreneur. Can I have an amen? I'm Norris Krueger. I talk to people about how to grow entrepreneurs, and one of the biggest things that gets in the way is we have myths and misconceptions about what entrepreneurship is all about. It gets in the way of you being an entrepreneur. The first myth, they're not in it for the money. Smart entrepreneurs deliver value and then get paid. Can I have an amen for getting paid last? I need an amen! Entrepreneurship is a mindset. Entrepreneurship is not about starting a business, it's about making cool shit happen. Can I have an amen? God, you guys need work. It's not about the idea. A lot of people, the better mousetrap, all that crap. It's about turning that idea into something that provides value. The who's involved, who helps, and the business model. You actually have to have a business model. Let me refer to the eminent research scholars Trey Parker and Matt Stone from South Park. Can I have an amen for South Park? Can I get an amen for business model? Well, we'll go back to South Park. Do you invest in idea generation or idea implementation? Recent evidence suggests that you get an 8-to-1 payoff if you invest in implementation. Amen.
Amen.
Would you rather have an A entrepreneur with a B idea or vice versa? Duh. Do you bet on the horse or do you bet on the jockey? Can I have an amen for jockeys?
Amen.
This one really irritates me. How can you inherit a mindset, yet people think entrepreneurs are born? What happens is that there's intense, deep change and deep beliefs, even in brain chemistry. And we need people who can guide that process. Can I have an amen for changing brain chemistry?
Amen.
I figured you guys would already plan practicing that. Is finding out how to provide true experiential learning is absolutely important. And all these fancy pictures boils down to who's out there really doing this? And let me give you an example here locally. How many know about Startup Weekend? Start Friday. Try to start something by Sunday. Can I have an amen for Startup Weekend? The other people, the Global Entrepreneurship Week, doing even more of these things. Can I have an amen for Global Entrepreneurship Week?
Amen.
And, okay, I'm going to tell them about you guys. Here's another thing that annoys me. That there are politicians and bureaucrats who think entrepreneurship doesn't need entrepreneurs. We just put institutions together and cool stuff happens. No, it doesn't. At the same time, people don't think we need multiple people. How many of you people listen to WIIFM? What's in it for me? No, Wi-Fi. What's in it for Idaho? Can I have an amen?
Amen.
Amen for Wi-Fi. Jobs are created, jobs are destroyed all the time. Get over it. It's real, it's healthy. But we need to focus on job creation. That's what entrepreneurs do. That's why we need entrepreneurs. Look at this. The red line, job loss. There'll be a quiz later. It hasn't gone up that much. But look at the job losses. The job creation has just plummeted. Entrepreneurs are not creating jobs. How do we do that? Comes back to that creating value. What can you do to create value for somebody else? And we want to figure out ways to make you more entrepreneurial. 3 million jobs in an average year are created by startups in America. We're not even at 1 million right now. We need to change that. How do I help you do that? And one thing is to make you believe that you are an entrepreneur. This is your homework assignment, but I'm going to ask you all to stand up. Stand up. Repeat after me. I am an entrepreneur. I am an entrepreneur. I am an entrepreneur. I am an entrepreneur. Blow the lid off this theater. I am an entrepreneur. Just entrepreneur it, baby. Amen. You have all